Test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2.
And escorted by Miss Lennox, Here is Liev Idon. Congratulations to all the seniors.
Are we live?
All right, boys, warm up. We got a game to play.
From Pregame Memorial Field in East Rutherford, New Jersey, the St. Mary Gaels take on the Becton Wildcats for an NJIC League Crossover battle under the lights on Surge Sports. Welcome inside the bleachers of the broadcast booth. Alongside Jack Rizzo, I'm Elijah Weintraub. There is so much on the line for both these teams tonight. Becton enters tonight's game 4-2 with coming off of a victory to New Milford, 41-14. St. Mary's also comes off of a loss, however, to Hasbrook Heights. Final score of that game, 28-11.
All right, everybody. At
St. Mary's is looking for
the flag in the south end zone.
All right, well, we're
gonna pause. We'll back to the intro.
Thanks, Becton.
Our national
Sorry.
anthem.
You don't say back.
What? Here he comes, guys.
From Pregame Memorial Field in East Rutherford, New Jersey, it's the next league crossover battle for the St. Mary Gaels as they take on the Becton Wildcats under Friday Night Lights here on Surge Sports. And I think the trade says it all. And welcome inside the broadcast booth alongside Jack Rizzo. I'm Elijah Weintraub. There is so much on the line for both these teams tonight. For Becton, they come off of a victory to New Milford, 41-14. The Gaels come off of a loss to Hasbrook Heights, 28-11. We'll start off with St. Mary's. Last week was a struggle, but the answer was special teams, and the answer was Brian Cunningham.
Absolutely. The Gaels have played by far their best special teams game last week. They've been getting better and better in that department every single year. Paul Rocha, career high 35 yards last week. BJ Cunningham, the kick return touchdown, and then obviously the safety.
All right, everybody,
that was St. Mary's offense last week. They got obviously they're going to need more than special teams just today, and they want a chance to get a win against Becton.
All right. All right, we had to get close to the microphone because of this, so it's going to get loud in here. Becton defense, on the other hand, is incredible, and that is one of their specialties. They lead right now in interceptions and sacks. What can you tell us about what we can expect for Becton tonight?
Well, you're gonna have to expect a physical game. St. Mary's is gonna have to get even more physical. They're gonna have to run the ball better. You gotta see Bradley Higgins trying to stretch the field. We gotta see the Gaels offense trying to execute better today, as last week they certainly struggled.
All right, well, there is so much on the line for both these teams. We hope you stay right with us. From East Rutherford, New Jersey, the St. Mary Gaels take on the Becton Wildcats. Next on Search Sports. That was a horrible.
Well, what are we? Yeah.
Welcome everyone back to Surge Sports. I'm Elijah Weintraub alongside Jack Cruz. Sorry for the mix-ups for the introductions earlier. We had the national anthem interfere with us, but we're ready to go for another night of Gaels football. The St. Mary Gaels enter tonight, as we mentioned, 3-2. 3-2, and sorry, my apologies, 3-4, and Becton is 4-2. So it's a big night up ahead for both these schools, as we get ready for a great matchup in a very windy night here in Becton and East Rutherford, New Jersey.
At least it's not raining though. I mean, we've had a lot of weather to deal, a lot of weather conditions to deal with. We've dealt with lightning, we've dealt with downpours, we've dealt with really hot and humid weather.
Let's just say we dealt with it all, folks.
Yeah. This is the nicest weather though. I know it's a little windy, a little chilly, but it is a very beautiful sunset out to the west. And as Eli said, the battle of the train tracks here in East Rutherford, as St. Mary's across the tracks in Rutherford against Becton right here in East Rutherford. All right.
The Gaels have won the toss. They have deferred. Becton will receive first. Gaels will be up second. Paul Rocho kicking off for St. Mary's as we are ready to get underway for the second of 3 league crossovers for your St. Mary Gaels. And we're underway with the short kickoff to the 25-yard line. We'll take a bounce, and we'll stop right there at the 25. A great punt from Paul. Great kick from Paul Rocho. Steve Koronowski.
Wildcats will take over from there.
That's a great job by the Gaels kicking that ball, not letting them, usually field position is usually at least across the 35, but they're starting pretty much the equivalent of a touchback. So good job there by Rocho, who has really improved throughout the season with his kicking abilities. Has been able to kick the balls longer, and he's a great job there on the kickoff. We'll see how this offense works. Now this is primarily a rush first offense. They have over 800 yards on the ground, and their quarterback John Palsy has more rush touchdowns than pass touchdowns. He's got 9 rush touchdowns so far in the first 6 games.
John Palsy is going to run it. He's got yardage open. No defense is stopping him. Big hit there. And we'll stop at about.
Keeps it himself and gets out across the 30 to about the 33
Well, the Gaels
33 for
second down and about 3 for the Wildcats.
The Gaels
second and 3.
The Gaels struggled last week to stop the quarterback run. So, you know, they got to read the scouting report. This is, again, a rush-first offense. I would expect a lot of design quarterback runs tonight from Becton. As, again, that's kind of their specialty. So I expect a lot of that. As
Pelosi, again, with the carry. And it should be enough for a first down.
I think he's a yard short.
Jalen Powell, the ball carrier, out across the 35, close to the 36. He's going to bring up third down.
Third and short. Very short. They should be able to do it again. One of their specialties for the Becton Wildcats is their defense. They right now lead interceptions and sacks, but we're not up to yet. The offense is also a huge strategy and a huge key. We'll get to more about how much yards in just a little bit.
Shotgun here.
Pelosi, once again, almost over the head. He has a first down and many more. He's at the 50-yard line, and maybe Merkerson's ready to catch him down, and is taken down at the 33-yard line of the Gaels territory.
35 yards down to the St. Mary 30, and that will be a Wildcat first down.
And we have an injury as well on the play.
Oh, I think that might be Palsy.
All right, we'll take a TV timeout. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. That was the quarterback that was just down, Jonathan Pelosi. The backup quarterback is now in for the Wildcats, and that is as of right now, our sources are confirming it's Lucas Frank at the moment. That is number 11.
Lefty.
For those watching on the sideline.
We got a lefty in now.
It's a lefty quarterback. We'll see his play strategy on first down.
Up, he's gonna keep it.
And it's gonna be a good carry for him, as he is gonna be brought down at the 29-yard line, and it'll bring up second and about 6.
Lucas Frank, the ball carrier, picks up about 5 yards on a play.
Nice tackle.
Second down for the Wildcats.
That was a great tackle there by Damian Merkerson. I don't know where the PA guy is getting 5 yards from. That's like a 2-yard gain or 3, but yeah, that's a great play though by Merkerson there, getting an open field tackle. It's something the Gaels have struggled with, but we'll have to see how much confidence Becton has in what Lucas Frank to see how much he throws the ball or how conservative they play. But the quarterback Palsy is still on the sideline and getting looked at by the trainers.
Clock continues to wind down at 9:40. They're definitely running the play clock for a while, looks like, on this play here, as we get ready to see what Frank will have to do here. Off to...
Oh, nice tackle.
Sacked down for a loss of 2 yards by Nazir Owens.
Grabowski on the end around. No gain on the play. Going to bring up third down for the Wildcats.
You
brings up a third down.
You can already see the difference that this team is without Palsy on the field. Now you failed to run the ball twice now on these last 2 plays. Now you got a 3rd and long. Yeah, I think you're going to have to pass it here. I don't know. They're probably not in field goal range. I mean, that's like almost a 50-yarder from this spot. But Gaels are starting to play some good defense. And yeah, still, what's his name again?
Frank.
Lucas Frank still on the field. So we got to see what the Gaels do here. But the Becton offense starting to stall. Let's see if they can pick up this first down here.
All right, we'll see what happens here. He is still currently on the bench, Pulaski. So we'll see if he will return anytime soon. 39.
Long screen.
Shot to number
Nothing.
To Jaden Rodriguez. No gain on the play.
That's a great job there by the Gaels. It's a good call by Becton taking the screen, but that's quite the
quarterback. Elijah Davis is the quarterback. Elijah Davis.
That is a. That looks like they're going. I'm not surprised that they're going for this, honestly, as it looks like Palsy is walking off the field now with the trainers, and he looks like he's in pain. It looks like the right arm.
That could be a shoulder injury. He is heading off now. The locker room is on the other side of the field, so just keep that in mind. Watch the camera, see if it's lined up.
Yeah, it doesn't look too great, but I'm hoping the best for him. It's tough injury to take though.
It is possible he could be going to the ambulance, but we will keep you updated as the time goes on.
That wouldn't be good. All right, 4th down.
Okay,
see if the
Davis again throws it deep, and it is intercepted by St. Mary's.
Who is that?
It is now number 4 from our angle.
What a play!
Who's 4?
Interception as good as a punt down inside the 5-yard line. St. Mary will take over from there.
That's actually not that good. I know it's an interception, but it's not really that good because now the Gaels are all the way backed up inside the 5. They could have been at about the 30, and yeah, it looks like they are. Yep, they're taking Palsy into the ambulance. So wishing all the best for that young man. You know, he seems to be a hell of a quarterback, but really unfortunate news. You know, that he had to come out of the game. Was looked at on the sidelines. It looks like they're going to take him to possibly the local hospital for some further evaluation. But wishing the best for him, and the Gaels begin their first drive.
First job at with Bradley Higgins as quarterback and 0 Owens with the carry, gains about 3 yards on the play, brings it up to
Owens, the
about
ball
the
carrier,
8-yard
pick up
line.
about 3 on the play, 2nd down for the Gaels.
Yeah, it's great. Becton had a first. Becton was first down at the St. Mary 35. Look, they would run the ball really well. They stopped him on the first 2 runs and then stop a screen pass, and then 4th down, a great interception there by the Gaels, and now they have their first drive. You know, I want to see them try to run the ball better. It's been a couple of weeks since this year Owens had a standout game.
Yes.
Let's see if tonight he can have one. I expect them to run the ball a lot with him, but again, we know
the interception earlier was by number 4 for St. Mary's. We're not 100% sure the number or the name currently.
There you go.
0 Owens with a carry from Bradley Higgins. He's got a first down and many more. He goes up to the 21-yard line.
There you go.
Great game on the play. He got a first down, continuing to wind down the clock with 6:40 to go as the clock is stopped
the ball carrier.
Back to that interception.
To about 24-yard
that interception
line,
was pretty good for number
Mary.
4. We are not 100% sure with the name at the moment. We will get to the information as possible as we soon will know. What do you think overall on that interception? Overall, what the St. Mary's have been doing so far?
That was a good-looking run on that last play. They got to do that a lot more today because if they do, they have a good shot at winning. Again, this is one of the best defenses in North Jersey, so certainly a challenge for Bradley Higgins, who again, first-year quarterback, converted tight end, and looks like he slipped on the ground, and we got, yeah.
No gain on the play, loss of about a yard, almost lost control of the ball. The beanbag was thrown out.
Fumble on the play, recovered by St. Mary.
Oh, it was a fumble.
Gain, 2nd down.
So it was a fumble on the play. Interesting to know, as Pulaski is in the ambulance right now, we do know that this is a turf field. So this is not grass. This is also a problem. This could be the field that the New York Giants and Jets choose for the injury. So
yeah,
we will take a look at that and just a funny
analogy.
Oh,
he's got some room.
0 with the carry.
He's got to get to there. You
2
go.
yards of the play, a little bit more.
Oh,
6 running into the chain.
Yeah. No, I know you said the turf is true, but that looks like an arm injury though, because he was walking fine. He was holding that right arm. So, but yeah, I totally understand your point. I mean, we saw the London game last week with the Jags and Bills, and how tough that was for so many players on them. But
we have now learned that Josiah DeGrassi was the one with the interception on the play.
Oh, okay, very nice.
He is a senior. He is a senior. It is his last year, senior night, and it's next week from Rutherford. We'll get to more of that a little bit later. Bradley Higgins right away up to Nazir Owens. Nazir Owens has a first down, and just
he's still going
down. Either way, he's got a first down with 5:56 to go.
Good job by St. Mary's there. It was third and 2, not 3rd and 4, as the PA officer had said, but it's a great job there by St. Mary's. Again, they are running the ball really well so far with Nasir Owens, and that's been one of the reasons why they won. Of course, he was the player of the week for week number 0. Has had many other great games this season. You know, again, he's still a junior, so he has another year next year to continue to grow and get better. But I just have to say, though, I love the way this team has played under Coach Johnson. The Gaels are finally starting to get this program turned around, heading in the right direction.
Heading in the right direction. A lot of senior juniors on this team, so that will be a problem next year. A carry again from Nazir Owens. Gain about 4 yards. Brings it about to 3rd and 6 on the play.
Owens, the ball carrier, gain of 3 on the play. 2nd down.
2nd and 6,
St.
excuse
Mary.
me.
Let's just say that. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Let's just say that it's an absolutely beautiful night here for some football. I know it's a little chilly, but clear skies. Well, clear skies here in the Battle of the Train Tracks. Happy Friday night to everyone. By the way, the New York Rangers won their opening game last night.
The New Jersey Devils also won their home opener game. As you can know, if you have not watched our shows by now, we are very competitive when it comes to hockey. He's a Ranger fan, I'm a Devils fan, so you know the rivalry there.
Oh, nice tackle.
Higgins, with the gain on the play, gives it right away to Brian Cunningham, has a yard on the play, brings up 3rd and 5. Excuse me, 3rd and 8.
Yeah, we gotta probably gonna see the first pass attempt here. Already only 4.5 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, so 2 things.
That was Bergson, the ball carrier. No gain on the play. 3rd down at about 8.
So the weather is it's windy, so it feels cold. Other than that, it's a perfect night though for Gaels football. No rain in the forecast. Rain happening tomorrow.
Let's see what the Gaels do here. Now again, BJ Cunningham has been Bradley Higgins' favorite target all season. He is lined up. Looks like he's lined up alone on the left side, and looks like here we got a screen.
And that was Kazir White off to Nazir Owens. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down, and the kicking unit is coming on.
Loss on the play. 4th down.
Okay.
Wow, energetic announcer.
Wow, energetic in the early first quarter.
Like us when we compete about the Devils and the Rangers, but.
Well, yeah, you're right though. They did have Kazir White in at the quarterback position. I'm surprised they tried to screen there. I wanted to see them go downfield with it. Becton is one of the best defenses at the line of scrimmage, so a little surprised with that call there. But so the drive stalls out. But the Gaels defense looked pretty good at the end of that drive, so we'll see what they look here. But again, still don't have an update on Jonathan Falsey, so it's gonna be Lucas Franken again when the Becton gets the ball back.
Punt for Brian Cunningham.
Oh, he muffed it. He fumbled. They got it.
There.
They got it.
It is St. Mary football. Kazir White with the fumble. Picks it up and gets it. What a play. Gaels football. Wow.
Football on the kick.
I don't know.
I
don't know what that was. There was that guy.
Wildcat 40.
The Becton player was all alone. There was no. I don't even know how the Gaels got that ball.
Can we keep doing that? That was awesome.
There was no Gael within like 10 yards of the ball, and somehow Kazir White with the hustle to get down there and get the ball, but a muff punt and the first turnover of this game. Now St. Mary's pretty much they just got pretty much a free first down all the way inside the 40-yard line, and they're set up nicely now. See if the offense can execute here. And it looks like Bradley Higgins is back at the quarterback position.
The Gaels are unable to the Wildcats were not able to execute on that play. Higgins to Owens. Owens loses control of the ball. The ball has popped up. It should be still in control for St. Mary's.
Owens, the ball carrier. Gain of about 5 on the play.
Gains about
2nd
5.
down.
The ball was popped out for a brief moment, but able to secure is Owens for a 5-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 5. And as we mentioned, it's the Battle of the Railroad Tracks because St. Mary's is in Rutherford, New Jersey, and Becton is a combination of East Rutherford, Carlstadt, and Maywood. All 3 schools in one, and it's in East Rutherford, the school. So it is really the Battle of the Railroad Tracks.
There you go.
It's the tracks that separate.
Oh, he's got some. First down. I think.
First down on the play.
think
And
that's
that was
Merkerson.
Merkerson with the carry, and that is a huge gain on the play.
The ball carrier.
I want to see them use him more. He's a very quick, nifty player. He can run the ball. He can run the ball. He's got some great speed. He can catch the ball too out of the backfield. I want to see them use him more in this offense, but when he does get used, he's pretty good. They've got a great running back duo here of Owens and Merkerson, and both have been outstanding so far this year.
Clock winding down at 2:25. A lot more gain of possession time today. So that is one positive note to say. Let's continue back on here with the play. That is Merkerson again, your guy, and it's a 5-yard gain on the play for about a 6-yard gain. Second and 5. Second and 4. Excuse me.
Up third down and about 4. Make that 5.
Gaels are doing a great job here running the football. Owens, they used Owens mostly on the first possession down here, and now they're using Merkerson as the ambulance is heading off for the field.
Is in that ambulance, and he is heading off. That is the star quarterback. He is now being sent to the hospital. It is an extreme injury, it looks like, as they're unable to figure it out there. We wish him the best as he is heading off.
It's so tough, man, with all these injuries. And, a throw, and he got...
Kazir White has the first down for St. Mary's. And the battle of the trade tracks indeed. It gets Owens. No gain on the play, however. So I guess you can't really say it was the battle of the railroad tracks. Clock winding down with less than 50 as the ambulance is heading off. And we wish, obviously, Velocity our best wishes, of course. And he is a huge star to Becton. And, of course, the turf has won again. Down on the play. That will end the quarter. We are scoreless at the end of the first. And it looks like that we are ready to get ready for an extreme third down in the second quarter. St. Mary's in most of possession time. A loss for quarterback for Becton, but a whole new change is there. We are scoreless for the first time heading into the second quarter when we return. Welcome back. It's the start of the second quarter now. Huge gain on the play. And, yeah, we're ready to go.
Well, let's see what the call is here now. Now we get to see it closer to our vantage point right here. Third and goal. All right, all receivers to the left here. So expect Higgins to roll out to the left, or maybe a sweeping run back. Oh, no, they're going to run it. Merkerson. Oh, just short.
Merkerson, just short on the play. Carrier, short gain on the play. Fourth down and goal.
All right, well, fourth and goal.
Fourth and goal.
They're obviously going for it here. I like the idea of staying on the ground here. Looks like. Yeah. All right, let's see what the call is here. Can the Gaels punch this one in? Oh, he's got him.
And that is Higgins to Kazir White. Kazir White is
touchdown.
Touchdown. 6-0 St. Mary's, and Kazir White gets a touchdown.
The horn is
and
sounding.
of course, the horn sounds.
Perfect timing.
Perfect goal and a perfect score for the St. Mary Gaels on a touchdown. Of course, what a coincidence. When the Devils score, the horn sounds. But in this case, St. Mary's scored, so it's a touchdown.
That's a great call there by Coach Johnson there on the fourth and goal. A little pick play getting Kazir open to the right. And that was an easy walk-in touchdown. Perfect throw by Higgins. And now Paul Rocha, who's been fantastic kicking this year, is going to kick the extra point. Had a career-high 35 last week. Let's see if he can knock this one through.
And Paul Rocha makes the kick. And it is 7-0. We'll be right back. The Gaels have the lead. We'll be returning.
St. Mary leads 7-0.
Welcome back, and as the trade horn sounded, the St. Mary Gaels open up the scoring with 7-0. And it was a phenomenal job for the St. Mary Gaels as they were on fire. Kazir White gets his touchdown that he deserves, proving a star night as we are honoring Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Most everybody's in pink. So yeah.
Ooh, short kick.
Short kick to Jorlowski and gets about a few yards. Heads up to
Grabowski returns the kick out across the 35 to the 36. Wildcats will take over from there. 1st and 10.
I don't even think we need him to do play because he's got it. But other than that, overall, great job.
See what Parker's does here. Obviously, the quarterback, the backup quarterback, still in for them. Unfortunate that their starter got hurt and had to be taken off the field, but got to get back to the game here. Becton's got to hope that Tyler Frank can do a good job
to give you
replacing.
Some update, Jonathan Pelosi led this team with 629 passing yards and 530 rushing yards. So that is how crucial of a player he is. And a short gain on the play for Jalen Powell, as he is going to be short on the play.
Out to about the 44-yard line. 2nd down and about 3.
As he had about 8 yards gain on the play.
That's a good job. That's exactly what the Wildcats need to do. They need to run the ball efficiently, especially with their quarterback out. They're going to rely more on the run game, so expect to see a lot more running from them today. And again, those 7-8 yard gains, it's just like the small things, you know. Rather than picking up 3 yards on first down, picking up 6 yards, it makes a huge difference. And the Gaels have had problems on 3rd and 4th and short this year, so it's a good job by Becton.
When it comes to rivalry games across the railroad tracks, we'll get to that in a second, as we have Powell again for another gain, as he has
Jalen Powell, the ball carrier, close to
down,
midfield,
brings
and
it up
that
to
will
about
be
the
enough
49.
for a Wildcat. 1st down.
So to give you some update on who the 2 losses were for Becton, they lost the railroad track rivalry to Rutherford. Final score of that game, 36-6 to Rutherford. So when it comes to the battle of the railroad tracks, they're right now 0-1. Could go 0-2 tonight with the loss to St. Mary's.
Yep.
Wow.
All right, we got a 2 running back set here. So similar to the formation that the Gaels run. See what they do here. Oh, they're going to pass it.
Pass it.
Oh, deflected.
Almost deflected. And that was number 10, Caesar.
Wow, they got lucky there.
Almost had it.
By
Huge gain there.
And that's going to be a gain of about 8 yards. 2nd down for the Wildcats.
2nd and 6, 8-yard gain on the play. 9:36 remaining. Clock continuing to wind down.
Yeah, it's again, if this is near the area where they stalled on offense on their last drive. We'll see if they're I mean, again, they were on the sideline for a long time, so they had lots of time to prepare for this drive, and we'll see how they've executed well so far. That last pass, though, they got lucky. It got deflected by a Gale defender, and then ended up in the hands of the receiver from Becton. But we got another, looks like the same formation here.
It is 7-0, by the way, folks. Just updated the scoreboard. I had 6-0 on the screen. Sorry about that, folks. Short gain of the play.
I don't think he
get for a short. He's short.
Little short, yeah.
And it's 4th down.
3rd down.
Jalen Powell, the ball carrier, down to about the 41-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and short for the Wildcats.
All right, so we're at 3rd and short. What do they do?
You have to run it. I feel like you almost have to run it. You just got to trust your O-line to get a push. I mean, it's 3rd and about, maybe less than 1. So this absolutely has to be a run. I'm surprised they're even in a shotgun right now. But, yeah, I feel like this has to be a run. I would be surprised if it was anything else, and that's exactly what it's going to be. 1st down.
It's going to be Powell himself again, and it'll be a nice short carry for a
Jalen
1st
Powell,
down
ball
for the
carrier,
Wildcats.
across the 40 to the 37, and that will be enough for another Wildcat. 1st down.
Good job there by Becton. Again, you just got to trust your line to push me again. That's a less than a yard on 3rd down. A nice call there. But again, now we're at the point where their offense stalled their last drive. So see if the Gaels can step up here. Again, obviously the interception they had was from Josiah DeGrassi. I believe that was his first of the season.
Yes.
Gaels, I think they forced a turnover in every single one of their games that they've played so far. So cool news there for the Gaels, or at least nearly every one of their games. So we got 4 receivers out wide now for Becton. He kept it.
He kept it himself, and Davis has a few yard gain on the play.
Elijah Davis on the quarterback keeper out across the 35
hey, look at that. I did a pretty good job. I had a 5-yard gain on the play.
Yeah.
Gonna bring up
wrong last name, folks, but first name. That was funny to add.
We had Elijah. So Elijah Davis is had the keeper there. I guess he's the quarterback.
Yes, he is the quarterback. It was a change.
They changed the quarterback?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, now number 14's been gone.
Yeah, it's Davis.
Oh. Who are we saying it was? Tyler Frank?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, we're good now. All right, 4 receivers set here. 2nd and 5. I think they're going to run it again, though. Maybe a quarterback keeper here to the left. There's a lot of room over there.
All right, folks, 7-0, 6:50 to
go.
Screen on the play.
Oh,
and it is Strolaski. He's got a 1st down.
They had him. They had him behind the line, but a nice move there.
He might be short.
Davis's pass complete to Steele Grabowski.
That is short.
Over across the 30 down to about the 29-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and short for the Wildcats.
Once again,
that's really close.
The Becton Wildcats come up short.
We got to see what they do here. Again, 3rd and 1. They ran it last time. I can't see them not running it here again. We'll see what they do. Maybe quarterback keeper again. Look at all the room there is to the left. There's a lot of room over there. So we'll see if and
he will
they got it.
Get it through for a 1st down and many more.
Powell, the ball
and that was Powell once again. Powell has been on fire.
23-yard line, and that will be another Wildcat. 1st down.
Again, this first half is moving by very quickly. We're almost halfway through the 2nd quarter. A bit of a long drive here for Becton. A couple of 3rd and shorts as Elijah Davis comes back out of the huddle. Want to see the Gaels start to play some physical here. Try to hold them here. I don't know if they can kick a field goal from here, but try to hold them here. And remember, the Gaels get the football to start the 2nd half. So
the wind is a factor, so you got to have that.
Absolutely, it's blow. Yep.
1st down and 10. Davis to Powell. Powell with the gain, and we'll bring up a 2nd
Jalen Powell, the ball carrier, down to about the 18-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 4.
Well, let's talk about Becton. They're 4-2. They're in 3rd place in the Colonial Division. And 1st place is Rutherford, 6-0. They are like the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers in the NFL version of football. Overall, they have been on fire. Currently, Becton has a .667 percentage in the PowerPoints. And PowerPoints available on NJ.com.
Oh!
Powell!
Incomplete.
Nearly couldn't almost
picked
picked off that play.
Rodriguez is incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down for the Wildcats.
They tried another screen there, and it didn't work. Gaels have done a good job defending these screen passes, as has Becton on St. Mary's attempted screen passes. So both teams doing a good job right now blocking the screen passes, and you got to see what they do here. Third and
5 minutes to go.
Are they in field goal range? Do you think they're in field goal range, Eli?
They are in field goal range, I believe. But yet again, you got to keep in factor that they've been excellent on short plays, and they've
Absolutely.
also
That's a great point.
And the wind is a factor.
Oh, fumble
On the play.
Oh,
St. Mary might have it.
yeah, there's seconds.
St. Mary has it. It's another fumble.
A takeaway. Oh my goodness.
Fumble on the play, recovered by St. Mary. St. Mary will take over 1st and 10.
Oh my goodness. That
was a huge play.
The second turnover of the game for the St. Mary Gaels defense. Both have come deep in their own territory. Two potential touchdowns now gone to waste, as first the interception by DeGrassi, now a fumble recovery on a bad snap. Now a couple of teams have had the Gaels have taken advantage of some teams and their snapping issues, and now they have a chance to go down the field and score again, but they're backed up pretty far.
With Pulaski, the main and star player for this Becton team, out, you have St. Mary's on fire so far, as it was a fumble interception. Fumble? Yep, fumble. It is 2nd down and 9, 5:12 to go. For those of you watching,
Owens, the ball carrier, gain of about 2 on the play, 2nd down.
Today started at 6:30, today's game, not 7 o'clock our usual time. That is because of Becton rules, and I believe more football's happening, if I'm not mistaken, later on, if not practices. And so yeah, this game is happening at 6:30 today. So that is why, if you're tuning in now, this game is already 4 minutes and 50 seconds, almost closer to halftime.
Ooh, little pitch play. He's got some room.
There. He's got some room. And
there you go.
It is in the zero. Owens for a few yard gain. Brings up 3rd
Owens, the ball carrier, down to about the 28-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and 2.
For those of you watching, Jack Rizzo, looks like Jack Rizzo, Elijah Weitrop. It is 4:20 to go here in the 2nd quarter, nearing the halftime mark. Very fast-paced game, as we're almost at halftime, 30 minutes in only.
Ooh, interesting formation here for the Gaels. What are they going to do here? Higgins is going to, he's going to
He's going to run it instead. Higgins has.
He's still going. Wait,
He's still going. He's got a first down.
They got it. Oh, wow.
First down. He is at the 36.
What an effort. The offensive line didn't give up.
Pushes the pile out across the 35-yard line. Going to be a 1st and 10 for St. Mary.
That's great. Again, that's effort. That's effort from the team. That's poise. That's urgent. It's everything. Coach Johnson again doing an amazing job with this team so far this year. They get better and better every single week.
Everything you could ask for has been delivered. We'll see if they can continue once again.
And here they come again with a little formation, a bunch formation here. Up, pitch again.
Nice short play there. Owens with the carry has about a yard in. 2nd and 9. You know why this game's going fast, Jack? What's one thing we haven't seen yet?
What?
You know what's one thing we haven't seen yet? We're almost 4 minutes in.
A timeout.
Not just a timeout, a flag.
That's a great point. And
no flags.
And know what? Not a lot of incomplete passes, a lot of running.
Announcers jinx like Jim Nance and Tony Romo, but
a lot of running. No incomplete passes though, really either. So that's also slowed down the clock, or sped up the clock, I should say.
But if you notice, we have not had a flag on the play.
What? Up Kazir White's in a quarterback.
Kazir White, he's always going to do those sneak little plays.
Up here he comes.
As it is.
Get a block.
He's going to get a block.
Oh,
he's got room. He's got carry room. He's got a first down there. And the first announcer jinx. Did I call it or what?
Oh, there is a flag.
White on the end around. Tackled at about the 35, but a flag on the play.
Of course, Eli. You had to ruin it for us. Thanks a lot. And it's holding on the Gaels, of course.
It's going to be a holding against St. Mary.
Why did you say that, Eli?
Whatever.
The Gaels just got a big first down and back to territory, and now they're getting moved back. What, 10 yards? My goodness. What happened?
One of these fell.
Out down
there.
Yeah. Oh man. Can you see it?
Here, could you just put this in my yellow bag?
Oh my, they're all the way backed up. Thank Eli, everyone. He jinxed it. Said no flags.
Announcers jinx.
Yeah, don't say anything else, Eli, because you're gonna ruin it.
All right. So I did announcer jinx, but
That was they were all the way like the 40-yard, and now they're back at what, the 35. Oh man, it's a killer for them. But outside of Eli's announcer jinx, they just gotta
2:52 to go. Announcer jinx.
You don't think they haven't had a 65-yard touchdown? They're at the 35-yard line. They have never not had a 65-yard touchdown this season. Oh, he's gonna throw it. Oh,
throw there on the play.
Look at BJ.
It is BJ Cunningham.
He's still going.
As he is going to be taken down at the 45-yard
Pass
line
complete to
of
Cunningham,
Becton
finally taken down by
territory.
Grabowski,
Wow.
but not after a
He
big
won.
game for St.
He had an
Mary.
80-yard
First and
touchdown
10
last
from
week
about the
on the return kick.
34.
A nice little bubble screen there set up by the Gaels, and Cunningham, you know, he's very physical one-on-one, but he can also fly though when he gets in the open field, and they showed that on display right there. Great play there by the junior receiver who has led the Gaels in all major receiving categories this season. And again, by the way, if there's any Becton fans watching, tonight is homecoming and senior night for Becton. Obviously, the homecoming king and queen will be announced at halftime. I mean, as the Gaels broadcast, we're not going to show that, but just to let you know, as we got a run here.
Another run game player here on the play. 2nd down and 3. So I do like to apologize. 2nd and 7. I do like to apologize, folks. I did the announcer's jinx like usual, but
keep in mind that the clock's running down.
yeah, we're at a minute 45.
And remember, St. Mary's gets the ball to start the second half. Could you see an onside kick, Eli, if they do decide to, if they are able to go up?
I don't know. Honestly, I am not 100% sure what they would decide to do. All I do know is that it is 2nd down. Higgins.
Oh, he's got him.
Deep shot. Brian Cunningham has a 1st down.
To the 20.
And he goes to the 20-yard line.
Gaels still have all 3 timeouts, and it looks like they might have just used their first one.
Pass complete to Cunningham, taken down by Grabowski at the 30-yard line. That'll be enough for a St. Mary 1st down.
Oh, no, the clock. They're not using.
is
They haven't
running.
used a timeout yet.
I don't think there is a need to right now.
Yeah, there's plenty of time.
There's plenty of time on the clock. I think if they can run this game fast, they can do it.
Well, you couldn't really have asked for much of a better first half if you're the Gaels against the 4-2 team on the road, and you're playing this well. You know, they're running the ball well. They've had some nice pass completions. See what the Gaels do here.
Higgins.
Oh,
Owens.
there he
Owens
goes.
has carries.
He's in.
And
Oh,
Owens
nope,
wide.
short.
First down at the 1-yard line.
Owens, the ball
And
carrier, down
the
to
clock
about
is
the
stopped at
2-yard
50
line.
seconds.
1st and goal for St. Mary.
I thought they had it, but hey, great run there by Owens, getting through some traffic and down to the 2. 1st and goal. Still 50 seconds left, so the Gaels really winding this clock down. They got the ball with about 5 minutes left in the half, and they have run it all the way down.
Well, the play clock is 30 seconds.
Just a
so if
surgical
anything,
drive.
I would run down the clock all the way to the end. Go for it.
Oh, I formation here.
Higgins to Owens. Owens is going to be short.
Oh, okay.
Clock continues to wind down.
Timeout.
Timeout called. Gaels use their first
Short game
timeout.
to play,
32 seconds left
down.
in the 2nd quarter.
Timeout, St. Mary.
We'll take a pause. We'll be right back.
All right, well, I'm going to tell this because I have a prediction for what's going to happen here. Give me Bradley Higgins quarterback, and give me a Bradley Higgins quarterback sneak here to get the touchdown.
All right, 32 seconds left. The Gaels have used their first timeout. 2 timeouts left. Becton has all 3. We'll see what their decision is here.
Oh, I called it.
Is it for the touchdown?
I called it.
And once again, I had it out to Jake.
Wait a second. They haven't made a ruling yet. Touchdown. I called it.
Whatever, Jack.
Higgins on the quarterback keeper, in for the St. Mary touchdown.
So I got the announcer's jinx, and you got the correct call.
Yeah. That's not the first time I got a correct call in football. And by the way, the clock.
Whatever, Jack.
The play
clock stopped at 15 seconds.
It should have been stopped at like 20 seconds, but they kept it running.
They're going for 2 points, by the way.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wait. Did they say... Wait a second. Did they say he was not in? Wait, what? Oh, no. I guess they are going for 2. Okay.
So it is a touchdown. They're going for 2.
Oh, no. Orocho's on. They're going to kick it.
My apologies. They're kicking it.
Yeah, I think they were waiting to confirm if it was a touchdown or not. But touchdown, St. Mary's. I called it. Bradley Higgins, quarterback sneak. His second touchdown of the day.
Right now, this is the first time the Gaels are able to shut out the Becton Wildcats heading into halftime if it stands. 15 seconds. Orocho with the kick. It is up and it is good.
Oh, no, missed it. No, he missed it. Oh, boy.
No good. I thought he made it.
Point after is no good. Score remains 13-0.
13-0.
Wildcats getting the ball.
Bradley Higgins.
Don't forget, stay
Kazir
tuned
White,
at
have
halftime for the homecoming ceremonies, as well as the band and the cheerleaders.
And let me remind you, folks, that coming up on halftime, you'll be watching whatever's on the field. And also, coming up for your St. Mary Gaels schedule, the Gaels will be home next week to take on New Milford for the final league crossover game in the regular and final game of the season before playoffs officially begin, and potentially a New York battle. So we'll keep you updated and posted with that, but this is our final game as an away for right now. Also, the Becton Wildcats will be traveling to New Milford. And excuse me, my apologies. Becton Wildcats will be traveling to Hasbrook Heights to take on the Aviators next week. That game is at 7 p.m. on Friday night. Paul Rocha ready to kick off again.
I don't know if the clock is correct, by the way. I think because they took a long time to rule that was a touchdown. So I think it was near about 30 seconds. But anyways, well, if you're Becton here, you cannot make a mistake here on the kickoff and let the Gaels get another chance.
And that is a decent kick. It'll be...
Oh, they got to get that. Oh,
and
they got it.
Stopped at the 31. No time wasted. Remember, they have all 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they decide to use all 3 of them.
Keep covered up by Steele Grabowski at about the 31-yard line. Wildcats will
As a reminder, join us.
Join
me and Jim Monahan tomorrow on Sports with Mano a Mano. That airs at 10 a.m. on Surge Sports and the Sports with Mano a Mano YouTube channel. And you can catch Jack and I on the 12th Horseshoe Podcast airing next Tuesday for our Week 6 breakdown and reactions. And you can check out Surge Sports YouTube for today's edition of our Week 6 picks and our recap of the Denver Broncos. Brief recap of the Denver Broncos Chiefs game.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, we've got. We'll see if Becton does anything here. I mean, they do have all 3 timeouts, so they can try to get this down. But again, I don't know if the clock is correct. I'm not sure how much time there is left. But I
believe it is correct.
Let's just say that we
have no rule books.
You couldn't have asked for a better first half if you're St. Mary's with the way you're playing right now. And looks like they're gonna try to make a play happen. Remember, St. Mary's gets the football to start the second half. You cannot make a mistake here if you're Becton. You could absolutely not make a big mistake. Oh, bad snap.
No bad snap, and it is
caught that's a good play.
By Steinberg, and the clock continues to wind down.
Complete to Grabowski
at 6
to about the 45-yard line.
Seconds.
That'll be a 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Timeout, Becton.
Like 6.7. So you could try a Hail Mary here. You could try one quick throw in the middle of the field, try to get about like 10 to 12 yards and call another timeout, and then have one chance for a Hail Mary.
A flag was also thrown.
A flag? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, wait, no. Are you saying that's the end of the first half? Oh, no. Timeout Becton. Okay. I thought...
So it looks like there was a potential flag, and we also have a...
Timeout by Becton.
Timeout by Becton.
We're going to keep it here, though.
We're going to keep it here, though, where it's at the 40-yard line. So we were live today at our Gale Nation Studios, home to St. Mary High School today. It's really fun. You'll be seeing a lot more content in there for 12th Horseshoe Podcast, as well as St. Mary content. And we'll hope to get more people involved. And just the beginning from the Gale Nation News Studio. It's the original home to all the broadcast stuff for St. Mary High School. They never did the actual football games or sporting events like Jack and I are doing right now. This is like the first since we've started at St. Mary's, but news style shows have or from St. Mary's via their YouTube channel. But we're glad to bring the program back, and
oh yeah, I think there was a flag on St. Mary. Look, the ball's all the way at the 40-yard line.
it is a flag. It is their move to the 40-yard line. Might have been a face mask, as it is.
It might have been. I think it might have been. Well, you got a chance here for a Hail Mary. I mean, if you're St. Mary's, you do not want to give this up. You do not want to let Becton get some momentum going into half. So you got to hold them here. But let's see if they're gonna.
6 seconds left.
Oh, middle of the field.
Deep throw.
He has to. Oh, lateral.
Steinberg.
Uh-oh.
Steinberg has room.
Oh, he didn't get there.
It is tackled down, and that will end the second quarter. The Gaels are leading at halftime, 13-0. And guess what? They've been
taken
able
down
to
at the
not
15-yard line.
let
Nice
come
play,
in,
but that'll be
and
the end of the
we'll
half.
See what
folks.
happens at the second half.
Your
We'll be
score
back
at
after
halftime,
this.
St. Mary 13, Becton 0.
As a reminder, folks, we are at halftime. We'll be joining you back in 5 minutes. It's been an exciting first half. The Gaels are up 13-0. Jack Rizzo will be at the play part, and I'll be the color commentator for the second half. Teams are going to be taking the field in less than 5 minutes from now after the band performs. So stay right with us. Again, we are at halftime. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Folks, halftime's going to be running a little bit later than usual. It is staying third quarter on your screen, and we'll stay there. We're still at halftime. We'll be back in about 10 minutes still.
Welcome back, everyone. We are still at halftime. The marching band for Becton is out playing on the field. St. Mary's back out on their sideline. They will take the field once this is over. Becton remains in the locker room. The homecoming ceremony is over. We should be back to football probably about 6 to 7 minutes, I would say. But hello, friends, again, and thank you for those of you who watched this in the first half. At the end of the first half.
First.
No, Wallington, they shut out in the first half.
That's right, yes.
Yeah, okay. They've not shut out any team this year, and it's been a while since they've had a shutout in a full game. But Eli, the Gaels did a lot right in that first half. They had two takeaways. They had 2 touchdowns. One of them came on a 4th and goal at the 2. A nice pass from Bradley Higgins to Kazir White. The other was a quarterback sneak from Bradley Higgins. Speaking of Bradley Higgins, he has played very well. Couple nice completions to B.J. Cunningham. He's ran the ball well. The Gaels overall have run the ball well. And their defense has forced 2 turnovers as the quarterback for Becton, John Fusini, left early with an injury. But what have you liked from this Gaels team so far as they look to bounce back from the loss?
First of all, the Athletes has returned. Unfortunately, John Patalassi is not returned. He is still in the hospital. He is out for the remainder of this game. But when you look at for the St. Mary's side, they've been playing excellent. Now, obviously, without John Palassi for Becton, that gives St. Mary's the advantage because he is their star player, and there is no question about that part. For St. Mary's, their defense has improved so much within these last few games, and I think really has been the star. Special teams had a better night in the Hasbrook Heights game, but they haven't really had a chance today for special teams. 13-0, 1 missed kick, which we thought was good. Overall, it's been exciting. This game has been going by fast. They've been playing well, and we're not even done yet. We still have another 2 quarters to play. It's overall exciting. Of course, Kazir White and Bradley Higgins were the 2 people with the 2 players with the touchdown. They've been playing very well. Good to see Kazir White back on the touchdown column. He hasn't had it in a while, so that is kudos to him. Brian Cunningham hasn't had his continuous touchdown streak, but if you remember, the 2 games that the first time where he broke the streak, Gaels won that game. So We'll see if it does work out. But obviously, Brian Cunningham is a huge part, and we enjoy that he does score touchdowns. Hopefully, we'll get.
Becton retakes the field. I think it's more so a luxury, not a reason why they're winning. But it's a great question. Battle Train Tracks is a very creative name, especially because it fits with the towns of Rutherford and East Rutherford.
You gotta remember though.
And it's funny how we're playing at a football field in East Rutherford, but it's not MetLife Stadium.
It's Pregame Field.
Pregame Field here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
You want to know the funny part is?
Hang on, Eli. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, because you just like 7 minutes straight.
Whatever.
All right. Well, yeah. All right. Come on, my voice isn't that annoying. Can I just speak for like 2 minutes, please?
Go.
All right. Thank you. All right.
The clock's gonna wind down.
Yeah, clock is winding. Well, both teams have 3 minutes to warm up the field according to the rules of the NJIC. So we're waiting for that. Gaels lead 13-0. One of the best first halves they've had all season. Not quite the 41-0 half they had against Wallington in week number 5, but certainly pretty close. It's been a great just such a turnaround season for the Gaels, and they were able to hold the second half lead. They're going to try to get 4-4 on the season with a game against New Milford at home. But again, the Gaels really starting to turn around this program. You got to give a lot of credit
let's hear
to
it for
Coach
the Wildcat
Johnson
marching
and
band
the rest of the
and
assistant
color guard.
coaches for St. Mary's. Quarterback Bradley Higgins, his first year as a starter, and the Gaels look like a more like a veteran team out there. And again, keep in mind that a lot of their players are coming back next year for their senior years, and you still have star players like John Huertas, Nick Ford, who are only sophomores.
All right,
So they
ladies
still
and
have a
gentlemen,
number
our
of good years left with
50-50
them.
tonight worth $130. The winning number is
We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
7-1.
Oh, all right. After a long first half,
Just make sure you're closer to the mic.
we are getting ready for the second half. The Gaels will receive the kickoff. You got BJ Cunningham and Kazir White back. 13-0 is the score of the Gaels. I think they might have to wait for this the clock to run now. We've got 30 seconds unless they decide to kick it away.
Either way,
they're gonna. There you go. The clock has been set. The whistle's gonna blow, and we are.
and by the way, we're on Route 17 / East Rutherford / Railroad Track Rivalry.
And we are back underway here in the second half as the kickoff comes late. It's going to be BJ Cunningham returning. Remember, he had a touchdown last week for the Gaels, and he does not have a lot of room there in the middle of the field, and he is taken down at the 27-yard line of St. Mary's, and that is where Bradley Higgins and the offense will come back out and
St. Mary
begin their
will take over from there,
drive.
first and 10.
Score touchdowns in each of their two drives there in the first half. Ran the ball really well with both
Right.
Owens and Merkerson, but what are you looking to see from him in the second half?
Well, I'm looking for Merkerson. I'm looking for him to have a strong performance, and I want to see a performance like he did last time. Strong and capable for a win. When you're looking for Bradley Higgins, I'm looking for a strong performance, and I want him to keep up what he's been doing in that first half and to not worry about the lead, but to just continue the lead and stay strong, and Zero to continue running the ball.
I formation here for the Gaels. Owens will take it, and he is stopped at the 28, so minimal gain on the play. Looks like maybe
Owens, a ball carrier, short gain on the
Good
play.
play there by Becton.
Everett Bell.
Not a bad play, short on the play. Becton obviously is strong on the defense, and we knew that for a start. Obviously, Pulaski was a huge part, but other than that, not bad for the gain. For no gain.
Gaels again going in I formation with BJ Cunningham lined up on the far side. 2nd and 9. And we get some pre-snap movement, and this is going to be
Flag on a play.
in all certainties a false start on the Gaels. But either way, pre-snap movement, and it is a false start on the Gaels.
Going to be a false start
So
against
that'll move
St.
it back
Mary.
5 yards.
5-yard penalty remains. 2nd
And a
down.
break there for Becton here early in the second half. So 2nd and 14 now. See if the play call changes now. So that's just the second penalty of the game. Becton's had 0. Gaels had a holding call before, and now they have a false start. It looks like one of the linemen might have moved early, but it's going to be 2nd and 14 as the Gaels have done. They've done very well so far in this game.
It's only the second flag.
That's what I said. That yeah.
Third.
All right, so 2nd and 14. You got 4 receivers lined out wide. Huertas, who had the touchdown against Woodridge on the near side. Excuse me. 2nd and 14. And Higgins standing in. He's going to take a shot downfield.
Deep
He's
shot.
got a man down there. It's Kazir White. And he makes
made
the
the
catch.
catch.
What a catch by Kazir White inside the 40. And the Gaels are in business. What a throw and catch.
Kazir White is strong, and he is the player. He is him, as they like to call it nowadays. I don't know.
There you go, Eli.
That's why they have the Hemi Awards, I guess, at ESPN Monday Night Countdown. But he is phenomenal. Overall, he is strong. He knows how to catch. He knows how to run. And either way, it would have been something. So kudos to Kazir White and Bradley Higgins for that deep throw. And great job by the coaching staff for their great play call.
So big play there by the Gaels. Goes for over about close to 40 yards. So first down now with Owens and Merkers in the backfield, and it'll be Owens to take it. And Becton's defense is there, and they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. So Becton doing a good job here, stopping the run defense early in the second half.
No gain on the play except loss of yards. Tough break for the Gaels, but they're in red zone area, almost near red zone area, so that is kudos. And all we need now is Scott Hansen. That's all. Don't you agree? Okay.
All right, well,
Just thought I'd mention that.
2nd and 11, or 2nd and 12, excuse me, following the loss on the play. And Higgins is going to throw across the middle. Cunningham is there. BJ Cunningham is speed. Over the ball comes out at the end, and it's recovered by the Wildcats.
Pass was complete to Cunningham.
A game changer as Becton able to knock the ball out. And there is that number 1 defense that we've been talking about. And that is a game changer as BJ Cunningham with his first fumble of the season. And what a strip there by the defender there for Becton.
Well, their defense was strong, and we know that. But as we all know, their defense is unstoppable. I guess that's the word to use. They lead in interceptions and sacks, as we mentioned at the top of the hour. And now, with a fumble, add that to the list.
Certainly an unfortunate break for St. Mary's. That's their first giveaway of this game. They were playing really clean football until that play. And it's unfortunate. That was a great throw by Higgins, a nice drop by Cunningham. Was in open space. Looked like he might have scored, but then lost the football. And now Becton takes over deep in their own territory. And they will run it here. And a minimal gain on the play. Good job there by St. Mary's.
Jalen Powell, the ball carrier.
Yeah, that's always great for St. Mary's. And they're very good on their very close short attempts. So to push them away from the first down marker is huge. And that is what the St. Mary Gaels need to keep in mind while heading into the rest of the game tonight as clock winding out at 8:50.
Yeah. Well, I know we've had a lot of jinxes today. Let me say this. The Gaels have not had a defensive touchdown yet this season. Becton's deep in their own territory. I called the Bradley Higgins quarterback sneak before.
Okay, and I called that there was no flags. It turns out Mr. Referee wanted to throw a flag.
That was bad, though. At least I got mine right. So
whatever, Jack.
From inside,
Say here, a long shot.
From inside 20,
caught at the
a whistle.
Pink flag?
And yeah, so
I have a pink flag down.
the whistle.
That might be the flag.
What's going on here? And it's not sure what this is.
I think it's a flag.
Nope.
The officials have issued a sideline warning to the St. Mary bench.
Oh, all right, a sideline warning to save, and now the ref is going to come over and talk to them. I don't know what's going on. I guess there's some chirping going on from the Gaels bench, and they're going to come. I'm not sure what's going on here. And now Coach Johnson's going to come down and talk to, so I think we might have had an issue there. And looks like we're going to be ready to get back to...
By the way, that referee has a pink flag, not yellow, so that's why it's different, and that's because of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So.
Yep, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Our logos are in pink, by the way.
Yep, we've got some Gaels players wearing pink on the 2nd and 8 for Becton, and a little rollout and a throw. Pass is caught, and some nice moves there to get a gain of about 5. That is number 2 for Becton.
That would be...
Pass was complete.
Sorry, guys.
I think it was to Ragazzino.
Ragazzino.
Going
to bring up 3rd down and about 4.
So third and 6, it looks like, not 3rd and 4. Gaels looking to get a stop.
Did you see that?
What?
Just said nothing.
What happened?
Nothing.
That was Jaden Rodriguez on that last reception, by the way.
Rodriguez made the grab there. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now from the 16-yard line. St. Mary's looking to get a stop here, trying to get the ball back. I don't think this will be 2-down territory. This team in their own territory, but 3rd and 6. And here comes a run from Becton, and it's going to pick up a 1st down. So good call there by
Powell, the ball
Becton.
carrier right across the 25 to about the 26, and that will be enough for a Wildcat 1st down.
That's exactly what Becton needed there. They needed to get a 1st down there, and it's a great job there by the play caller to get that one across.
Thanks again to Kurt Valentine for commenting, and appreciate you watching.
Again, Elijah Davis is in at quarterback for Becton after their starter suffered an injury early in the 1st quarter, was taken to the hospital for further evaluation. Obviously wishing the best for him. 1st and 10, and here they go with the run and diving forward for a couple of extra.
By the way, folks, if you're hearing static in the background, we are next to a light post at the field, so that is why you could be hearing almost like a buzzing sound. It is not the microphones. It is because we are next to a light post. So if you do hear a brief silence, and that is because we are next to a light post. Just a few feet down from us, so that it could be the reason why if you are hearing any technical issues or difficulties. And back to your saying?
So Jalen Powell, by the way, the ball carrier. He has been their main runner today, so it's 4-yard gain. Becton looking to get down the field. We're about halfway through the 3rd quarter again. This game has moved by very quickly.
To be exact.
Yep. 2nd down.
Oh, fumble.
The ball comes out again, and looks like Becton might have gotten it back. And Becton does recover, but it's going to be 3rd down for the Wildcats. That is I believe their 3rd fumble of the game.
I believe so.
And
Powell, the ball carrier, no gain on the play. Going to bring up 3rd down for the Wildcats.
looks like maybe a loss of a yard or 2. So it's going to be 3rd and long for Becton. Now they converted their last 1st down as Eli Davis back into the game for the Wildcats. Again, Becton 4-2, St. Mary's 3-4. So this would be, I guess, considered an upset if St. Mary's can pull this one out, especially on the road. But again, St. Mary's they've got 2 wins on the road and 1 win at home so far this year. 3rd and 6, and the blitz coming, and he's going to roll out and throw, and it is dropped. Incomplete as the receiver could not hold on.
Davis's
Julian
pass
Perry
intended for Grabowski is incomplete.
with the drop there.
Going to bring up
and it's gonna be
4th down for the Wildcats.
Now, Becton has not punted today, so we will see what the call is here. 5:51 to go, and they are going to bring the punting unit out. So the Gaels get a stop on 4th down. So they will punt this one away as B.J. Cunningham and Nasir Owens, the deep men for St. Mary's. So the Gaels get a stop there, and they are about to punt this one. And Becton,
You could see a snake punt here,
I doubt
sneak
it.
punt.
Not this deep in their own territory.
I don't know. I've been right usually with that.
Eli did call in last week. I don't think they're going to do it this deep on their own territory. That'll be really risky, and they are not.
No.
Just a straight punt, and
So
this will be
close.
fielded by. See if Cunningham decides to field this, and he's just going to let it go out of bounds at the 39. Oh, at the 40
Takes
yard
a
line.
Wildcat bounce and goes out about the 40-yard
starting field
line.
position
St.
for the
Mary will take
Gaels.
over from there, 1st and 10.
We'll take a commercial. We'll be back with 5:50 to go.
No, but look.
Oh.
First down for the Gaels. Here's the run by Owens, and he is still not down. He takes it up to the 44, so 4.5-yard gain on the play, as Owens continues to be the primary piece of this Gaels offense so far in this one.
And it is
Owens, the ball carrier, gain
to give you an update on the weather, it is it's windy, so it feels cold.
Second down.
And
temperatures probably get down into
yeah.
the 50s now, but it might feel like the 40s as another train passes by. So
the good luck charm,
that must mean
and
the Gaels
my
need to do something here.
as my Twitter bio says, transportation expert.
Eli certainly is he's crazy with how smart he is at that. Second down,
And he's good with this
Owens
football
again,
knowledge.
and keeps those legs moving to the 46-yard line. 2-yard gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for
Owens, the
St.
ball carrier,
Mary's.
Don't ask how I know that Jack is very good at football knowledge.
3rd down for
Thank
St.
you.
Mary's.
Good job, Jack.
Thanks, Eli. All right, under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Gaels lead this one 13-0, looking to get back to 500 on the season with New Milford coming to town next Saturday. Now, I will not be there. It'll be Eli and Bobby on the call for St.
Yes.
Mary's.
Unfortunately, it'll be our last.
Barring if they add more games.
If they don't-
3rd and down, Owens is going to keep it, and he's going to be really close to the first down, and I think he might have it. They might need him. I think he's going to be
Short.
a little short. I think the Gaels are going
They got to measure.
Yeah.
Owens, the ball carrier. McGuire takes him down just shy of the line to gain. Going to bring up 4th down and short.
They're not going to bring out the measurement, so the Gaels going to be in the offensive huddle on 4th and very short. And they're going to go with the tight formation. Let's see if Higgins sneaks this one. He's been very good on the quarterback sneak this year. And there he goes, and he picks up the first down, just using his size to get to the first down marker. And Bradley Higgins with the quarterback sneak, and the drive continues for St. Mary's.
Huge job by Bradley Higgins. Higgins obviously has been one huge part of this St. Mary team.
That'll be a first down for St.
Taking over
Mary.
Jameer Stone as a converted tight end and a star pitcher for baseball. Overall, he's been playing amazing, and it's been a huge help to the St. Mary team.
What a year Bradley Higgins is having, and converted tight end. Obviously has a background as a baseball pitcher, big arm quarterback. We've seen his arm at times this season, some just crazy passes downfield. But certainly having a great season as the Gaels back to the I formation. I think this is the most I've seen them use the I formation here. Straight handoff to Owens, and Owens trying to fight through tackles, but he cannot, as he is brought down. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play, but
Owens, the ball
be
carrier.
second down.
Grabowski and Rodriguez the first to stand him up. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Second down here, you got to go for it. Still keep going forward and keep pushing hard.
Gaels have not attempted a pass on this drive. We saw a couple of nice passes on the last drive. One because you're white
Hey, don't
downfield, and
forget,
one to
folks, the
BJ
Wildcat
Cunningham.
Kitchen is still
But then he
open.
fumbled, and it was
Speaking of the
recovered by
Wildcat Kitchen,
Becton.
special thanks to my man Joe Buda in there for always sending me up some food.
Yeah.
This PA announcer is pretty entertaining. Also told a great story at the beginning
show.
before the show. So
Kudos to him.
Yeah, shout out to the pregame guy. He's been a joy to watch. And here's Owens, on the getting to the outside, and he's going to be just a couple of yards short of the first down. Longest run by far for the Gaels on this drive. Maybe a
Owens, the ball
6 yard
carrier.
or 7
Fergoso
yard
brings him
carry.
down.
2:25 to go in the third
about
quarter.
5.
See if this is 2-down territory again for St. Mary's. We'll see if they do, but I think here I think they've got to pass it here.
They have to go for it.
Yeah. Well, two minutes remaining. The Gaels trying to bring some clock down too. Try not to give Becton any chances. Becton has not had the ball a lot on offense. We talked about the Gaels losing time of possession last week. Well, they're winning it this week. They have had the ball.
But I think one thing is when John Pulaski is not in today's game, that is a huge difference for this Becton team.
5. Merkerson is going to be a little short there, maybe 2 or 3 yards short. So we'll see what the decision here from Paul Johnson. I think they have.
Owens, ball carrier, short gain.
Remember, Pulaski has been out since the first quarter. He was sent to the hospital on the ambulance. He has not returned. More than likely shoulder. He was grabbing it. So we hope he is okay for the next Becton game at Hasbrook Heights, which is a short drive for them. But yeah, I agree 100% that the Gaels are very tough. They're a good team.
Yeah, they play physical. They played very physical tonight. I love the way they've been playing. But 4th down, they are going to go for it here. You've got Owens and Merkerson in the backfield, Cunningham in the slot, 4th and 3, and Higgins is going to look to pass it over the middle, and it's caught by BJ Cunningham, or Yes,
Yeah.
it's B.J. Cunningham, and B.J. Cunningham is
Higgins
in
pass
for the
complete to
touchdown.
Cunningham was in for the
B.J.
St. Mary
Cunningham, the only
touchdown.
touchdown in 7 of 8 games for St. Mary.
Yeah.
7 of 8 games for the Gaels this year. And what a nice sidearm throw by Bradley Higgins there. Touchdown, St. Mary's, and they now lead 19-0. B.J. Cunningham, another touchdown. Safe to say he's just made up for the fumble that he lost before.
I think so. I think that says it all. He scores a touchdown. It's Kazir White, Bradley Higgins, B.J. Cunningham with the touchdown. Absolute beautiful play. And Higgins is back out to going for 2 points.
Well,
Wow.
It's been a very good performance from the Gaels. And, yeah, you're right, Eli. Looks like they are going to be in the 2 with White and Cunningham lined up to the right. It's a little
Sneaky
tough
play.
A little tough to see from here with Owens in the backfield. Higgins is going to throw a fade. Cunningham is there, and he has got it for the 2-point conversion. That was just too easy for the Gaels, and they now lead 21-0.
2-point conversion is good.
So B.J. Cunningham with the touchdown and the 2-point
St. Mary
conversion.
extends the lead,
Third
21-0.
touchdown of the game for
Wildcats
quarterback
getting the
Bradley
ball.
Higgins, and Kazir White and B.J. Cunningham with the 2 receiving touchdowns. And that B.J. Cunningham, both of his passing touchdowns have come on 4th down.
It's been a 4th down conversions. They've got it on touchdown plays. And guess what? Brian Cunningham delivers again. Huge job for the St. Mary Gaels. And kudos to Brian Cunningham for the touchdown, plus a 2-point conversion. Now good, 21-0. It is an all-touchdown game for St. Mary's as we have 1:06 to go entering this game. And just to let you know, it is our final game for the regular season. The last league crossover game is on next Saturday home versus
I won't be
Milford for
there.
senior night. Jack will not be there.
Oh, it's senior day?
Should be.
All right.
It should be senior day.
Well, thank
But
you. Well-
let me just say real quick that if there is more games added, we'll be back together, as long as it's not the weekend of the 8th of November.
Yeah, but
Other than that, Jack, just to say one more time, if we don't have another game, it's been a pleasure working with you for another great season. Baseball has been fun. Basketball's fun. And now we get football again. It's been exciting. Thank you for showing up to these games, because
yeah,
cannot be
guys.
done without you. So
Well-
kudos to you for showing up.
Thank you, Eli. And Eli's just amazing, man. This guy does so much that you guys don't see on camera. He's the real MVP of this broadcasting team. He does so much for the broadcasting program, for the school. Again, Eli is the absolute man. So you can say the same thing about Bobby. I'm so lucky to be here and just be able to broadcast all these games. It's truly an honor, and I hope we both hope to continue this
Stu Grabowski
into college and
returns
into
it, kick out
professional. We
across
hope
the
to
30
be
to the 31.
broadcasting games.
Wildcats will
Well,
take
first we
over
hope that
from
there's
there.
another football game too, and we'll have plenty of basketball to cover too as well.
Yeah, but I'm just saying this for the end of football season, because we're still like 2 months away from basketball. But
Right, I know. I'm just saying, hopefully there's another football game, because
obviously, so,
we love it.
I owe a ton to both Eli and Bobby, and I owe.
And I told no touch to you. For showing up.
And I owe a lot to all of you watching at home. You guys make this possible for us. Your viewer. Even if you're just watching the game and not what we're saying, if you don't care what we're saying, it's still great that you guys take the time to tune in and watch us. I'm sure you guys don't agree with a lot of our opinions and takes, but we are just so appreciative of everyone who has tuned in throughout the season and everyone who has helped us get here. We are so incredibly grateful to be a part of this amazing school, this amazing broadcasting
Pass complete
program.
to Steele. Grabowski pushed out of bounds at about the
and again, we're not going anywhere. I'm just saying this
41-yard
because
line.
this is probably the last time y'all are going to hear me on football
Second
this
down
season.
for the
And I'm
Wildcats.
so incredibly grateful to everyone.
Absolutely, and of course, you'll hear my voice hopefully next week, if the weather permits, for senior night potentially as they take on New Milford. And
We'll see if Eli gets one of the speeches that I just gave.
my job is not over yet.
All right,
Next week, tune in to watch, and you'll hear my sentimental
Back
speech.
to the game. Becton has got to get something going here. They're down 21-0.
Kudos to Jack.
With
Bobby.
this probably being the last play of the third quarter, and they're going to pick up a first down up near midfield. That is Jalen Powell again with the
20 to
carry,
0.6 stop the clock.
and the clock stops.
Yeah, I guess I have to do one of those speeches, even though it's not my last night. Jack, thank you for everything. You did great. Bobby, thank you for everything as always. And this is not the end. This is just the beginning. We're only juniors. We still got 2 more sports to do, plus 2 more potential games.
Not
One
just
definitely
2 sports.
confirmed,
We're
maybe
going to try to
2.
do some other sports too this year.
Absolutely.
Try to do some senior nights and stuff. So we're a lot of content starting. Gael Nation News or something like that. As this pass is nearly intercepted.
By Josiah.
Josiah DeGrassi nearly had his second of the game there.
Pass intended for Powell is incomplete.
Went right through his hands. Second time
Second down.
the Gaels had deflected a ball that was nearly picked. The first time it ended up being caught by Becton, but that time ended up
4.6 clock stops.
Yep, so the clock stops, so we'll have one more play here in the third quarter. The Gaels leading 21-0. One of their absolute best performances that they have put together this season. Offense, defense, special teams, they're doing it all tonight. Got to give a lot of credit again to this coaching staff, to the players. This football program is starting to head in the right direction and back to where they once were. So
Bobby is chatting along here. He just said, "You guys rock. Thank you for taking the lead when I couldn't make most of the football games and running with it. Basketball and wrestling next."
Yeah, wrestling is usually just Bobby, but
I'll try maybe. I'll try. It's not over, Jack.
Yep, here's a little screen. Oh, and a big hit there by DeGrassi.
Pass complete to Jaden Rodriguez.
As Rodriguez, who is their leading receiver tonight. And that is the end of the third quarter. The Gaels lead 21-0. We've got 12 more to play here in the fourth quarter. And Becton will have a second and short when we return. All right, friends, we are back for the start of the fourth quarter. The Gaels lead 21-0. Becton has a 1st and 10, and they're going to take a shot downfield. The man is there, and it is over the head.
Pass intended for Steele Grabowski, incomplete.
Of Julian Perry. So, incomplete pass there to start the fourth quarter. It's going to be second down.
Huge throw there. Almost caught, and wow, what a play there for Becton. They're really trying to score some points. 11:55. To keep you a reminder, folks at home who are interested, if the Gaels have 33 points and Becton has 0 before the clock stops at 0, then the clock will automatically run unless a timeout or flag is called for the remainder of the game, regardless if it's stepped out of bounds or all the other rules that apply to football.
Second down and 10. Looks like the Gaels might be a little late getting set, and they're going to run this to the left side, and Powell does not get much on the play, maybe a 3-yard gain, but it's going to be third down, and it looks like we have an injured Gael on the field. So we will step aside for a moment. 11:46 remaining in the fourth quarter. Gaels lead 21-0. Third and long coming up for Becton when we return. Oh, is that Nas?
We have returned.
Oh, yeah.
That is Nick Ford, by the way, that is walking off.
Oh.
He seems to be walking on his own power, which is obviously an excellent thing to hear. Just a reminder, folks, join me tomorrow for Sports Mano Mano, 10 a.m. on Surge Sports YouTube, or, of course, on the Sports Mano Mano YouTube channel. And, of course, the 12th Horseshoe Podcast airs every Tuesday and Friday. You can recap, watch today's picks episodes this morning. And on Tuesday, you'll watch our breakdown for Week 6 in the NFL. And, of course, we'll be back Saturday for regular football. Jack?
Yes, sir. All right, well, we are back. It's going to be third and long for Parkridge. Nick Ford was the injured Gael, number 13. Walked off on his own power, though, so hopefully he'll be okay. He's off the field, though, for this play. He's a big part of this defense, so not the best look for St. Mary's, but third down for Becton. They need this first down, and they're going to roll it to the outside and look downfield, and the pass is caught at the
Davis's pass complete to Steele Grabowski down to the 25-yard line. That'll be another first down. Wildcats.
As Steele Grabowski makes the catch. Now, the PA announcer has mistaken him for a couple of other players, but I believe that was Steele Grabowski who made the grab there. First down for Becton at the 25 of St. Mary's. They are looking to get in the end zone. They have not scored yet in this
Let's
game.
get a defensive fumble or interception here. I love it.
The Gaels have forced 2 turnovers today. They are winning the turnover battle 2-1. Time winding down. Just 10 minutes and 50 seconds remain in the game. Gaels looking to get to 4-4. Here's the handoff to Powell, and he's got some room, and he's inside the 10-yard line.
Jalen Powell, the ball carrier, inside the 10-yard line, down to about the 8. First and goal, Wildcats.
And the student section for Becton, the loudest they've been all night, and we're gonna have a timeout here by St. Mary's.
Yeah,
they
smart
were not
decision.
able to get off the field. So the Gaels take a timeout. We're gonna keep it here. We're not gonna go to break.
So timeout is called. And Jack, over to you. We'll take a break.
10:31 to go.
We'll stay on.
10:31 to go. Gaels lead 21-0. They play New Milford next week in the final game of the league crossovers. Of course, Becton just beat New Milford, 41-14?
Yes.
Something like that, yeah. The Gaels lost to Hasbrook Heights last week, 28-11. And so, yeah, next week Becton plays Hasbrook Heights, and we play New Milford. New Milford playing Hasbrook Heights this week. We'll see what the final score is. And again, guys, sorry if there's any background noise. We are adjacent to Route 17, so
Route 17, and
I'm sorry, parallel to Route 17. So
whatever.
So any noise that you guys hear, that is what it is.
And if you're a Devils fan, you're not happy right now because we're losing 2-0. I am not happy, as you could tell. Let's go Devils. Let's go win this one. I know he's a diehard Rangers fan. I had to mention that because why not? And they won yesterday 4-2. Jack Hughes had 2 goals plus 2 penalties, which is a very surprise. But go Devils. Let's win tonight if you can score some goals.
The Rangers won 5-1 last night. Let me mention that. Chris
Nobody
Kreider,
cares.
2 goals. Alexei Lafreniere got on the board with 1.
Bobby, if you're still watching, can you boo Jack, please?
Jacob True with an empty netter. Artemi Panarin with 1. The Rangers have like 20. They had 22 block shots, which is crazy. But anyways, first they go for Becton. They are looking to punch it in for the first time today. And it looks like the ball might have come out again, but is recovered by
Elijah Davis keeps it himself.
10:30 remaining in this game, by the way.
Second down and goal for the Wildcats.
Well, it's obviously 2-down territory now for Becton. Now 21-0. Time winding down here. They are going to go quickly to the line. Davis under center, and they're going to hand it off to Powell inside, and he takes it in.
Jalen Powell in for the Wildcat touchdown.
And the shutout is gone.
The lead 21-6. Point after coming up.
Will they go for 2 is the question, as they are now
And
leading.
And the student section is going crazy.
Well, so I would hope so. This is your first touchdown of the game. It's in the 4th quarter. Now with St. Mary's, regardless of what their decision is, if they are going for the kick, it looks like. But what you have to keep in mind here is you got to stay strong. You got to keep holding control of the ball and don't allow possession time to change. And let's hope that the Gaels can get a victory here tonight. And
Becton, first time we're seeing the kicker attempt one tonight, and the kick is good. And it is a 21-7 game. Still a lot of time. 10-12 to go in this game. The Gaels now lead by 21-7, and we will be back after this. All right, friends, 21-7 the score. The Gaels lead. Becton just scored their first touchdown in the game. We'll see what the decision is here on the kickoff. We've not seen an attempted onside kick today, and they will kick it deep, and it's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be a flag on Becton, and the Gaels will start at the 35.
Well, kickoff goes out of bounds.
There's a pink flag thrown, so that's always good for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And yeah, 35-yard line, huge thing for St. Mary's, and we'll see if they can benefit here. One thing that I want the St. Mary's to keep in mind is continue to wind down the clock. Don't stop it. Manage the time. Keep getting first downs. And if you can get a touchdown, get a touchdown. You want to try to extend that lead because remember, you are playing the Becton Wildcats, who are very good at trying to take back the lead over.
Yeah, it's a great point. Definitely got to try to run some clock down here, and they are in the I form. Again, this is the most we've seen them use the I formation so far today. And again, in case you guys don't know what that is, I formation, it's in the shape of an I. You've got the quarterback under center, then the fullback, and then the running back. You see this a lot in goal line, but the Gaels have been making it work at any point in the field today. 1st and 10 for Bradley Higgins with Owens in the backfield and Cunningham out wide. Here comes the pitch to Owens, and he does not have a lot of room, but he's able to keep the line moving, and he's got a 4-yard gain. That's been one of the stories tonight is that Owens in the backfield, it looks like he gets stopped, and then he keeps going. He gets a lot of extra yards.
Yeah, huge story tonight. And like I said, they're winding down the clock with less than 10. So far, excellent for St. Mary's. And it's working in their favor. Everybody's usually in either their pink tonight for breast cancer or they're either in the white and usual colors. So that's pretty cool. What's the temperature, Jack?
And it's currently 56 degrees here. But it
feels like 2.
It does not feel like 2, man. That's an exaggeration. All right, well.
See, I enjoy cold weather, folks, but the thing is when you have the wrong jacket on, that's the problem.
9:36 to go. Here's Owens again, and he's got some room. And he is going to have
Owens, the ball carrier, out across
St.
midfield to the 49-yard line of the Wildcats. 1st and 10 for St. Mary.
So the Gaels move the chains there. There is 9:11 to go. With the
huge
clock
first down there.
I'm not sure why the clock is stopped.
No, continue to run.
Well, it looks like they might be. There we go. All right, the clock is back working now. First down for St. Mary's. And again, they are in pretty much no rush right now. They're taking their sweet time right now.
Yeah, take your time.
Controlling their game.
Don't worry, we got all day. Only got 10 minutes left in the game. Almost home.
Yeah. It is.
That mean y'all could start singing Sweet Home Alabama?
Sing what?
Sweet Home Alabama, because we're almost home.
Okay.
Sweet Home Alabama, New Jersey. I'm trying not to copyright anything right now.
44 to go. Here's Owens again. And, thought maybe the ball came out there for a second, but it's
Owens, the ball carrier, down to the 45-yard line. 2nd down and 6.
And let's just say again that this is an absolutely gorgeous field here. Riggin Memorial, home of the Becton Wildcats. It is a beautiful football stadium.
Beautiful field, except for the visitor side.
One of the most beautiful stadiums, one of the prettiest stadiums we've been at for any sport, football, baseball, basketball.
No Hasbrook Heights wins. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree. Hasbrook Heights is nice. This field is nice.
And that's just because you're there and that's your hometown, but Hasbrook Heights has an absolutely beautiful field.
Yeah, both do.
Excellent press box area, excellent length area. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of great things you could say here. So 2nd down now. It's going to be Merkerson. Going to try to get to the outside. And Becton with a nice shot there. Bobbing on, man. Oh, they got to be careful. They don't want to get a unnecessary roughness call here. So it's going to be 3rd and long now. And now.
Merkerson, the ball carrier, taken down in the backfield by Rodriguez and Ote. Loss on the play. 2nd down. Make that 3rd down.
So it's going to be 3rd
and long for the Gaels.
3rd and 12. And this is Becton's chance to try to get back in this one. If they get a first down here, St. Mary's, that's going to be very tough because you could run a lot more clock down. But there's still 7.5 minutes to play, so there is plenty of time for Becton to try to make this game a little interesting. I like that they're in the huddle here. They're going to try to make this play. They're going to try to get a first down. I wouldn't be surprised if we see like the reverse screen, which they've tried with Nasir Owens a couple times, and it's worked pretty much every time they did it. But I probably am going to be wrong, but I think if you're St. Mary's, you got to try to throw it here, try to like win the game right now. So
Absolutely.
3rd down.
You got to win here and right now only.
3rd down and 12. Higgins bobbles the snap. He rolls out. He is going to throw it short. That is Kazir White. Kazir White slips a tackle, and he is going to be just short of the line to gain.
Go for it.
Yeah, they're
Pass complete to White.
Or unless they decide to punt it.
The 39-yard
Why?
line.
Well, it's only a 2-possession game right now. And the clock is continuing to run at 6:40.
Great job there by White. They're getting some extra yards. Nice little setup there by the Gaels. 4th and 3 looks like, or actually 4th and 2.
4th and short for St. Mary.
Well, this is Becton. If they can stop them here, they've got some time on their hands, but if they cannot, it's going to be very tough for them to come back. We'll see what the call is here. Now, again, the Gaels have scored 2 of their 3 touchdowns on 4th down. They are perfect on 4th down conversions in this game. 4th down. Gaels lined
Crucial
up with 2
4th
running
down
backs in the backfield. See what the call is here. And, oh, did Becton jump?
They jumped. They did jump.
They might have jumped. Now,
that stops the clock.
Who is this on? And it is a false start.
False start against St. Mary.
So
5-yard penalty remains 4th down.
That might change the call now. We'll have to see what.
I thought Becton jumped first.
Yeah, apparently they were drawn. I guess somebody on the line flinched.
Well, they got their stoppage.
Yeah.
The Becton needs. That's crucial for Becton. Yep. For St. Mary's, it's not. However, keep in mind it's a 2-possession game with only 14 points.
There's 6:06 remaining.
Clock is winding.
In the huddle, so you got it. So I guess they're still. Excuse me. I guess they're still going to go for it here. Yeah, Bradley Higgins is with Coach Johnson getting the play call, and the Gaels are going to go for this here on 4th down. You got to think now they're going to try to throw it though and try to win this one right now. Play clock is they're having some issues with the score clock right now, so not going to give an update on that right now. But there's we're pretty much halfway through the quarter. 4th and 8 for the Gaels. They are perfect on 4th down today. Kazir White's been the main target for the Gaels today. 4th and 8. Higgins in the gun. Pressure coming over the middle, and it is incomplete. Intended for
BJ.
Cunningham.
Pass is incomplete. Wildcats take over on downs. 1st and 10.
Well, this is not over yet. So the Gaels not able to convert there on the 4th and 8. The false start penalty costs them.
Yeah.
Now Becton has a chance to come back. They've got all 3 timeouts. You've got 5:21. They're gonna have to score quickly. But this was once a 21-0 game. Now 21-7. And again, if Becton can score here, this is a brand new ball game.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll see how the student section has been very quiet today, but they're starting to get a little bit louder as Elijah rolls out and throws, and it is caught
out of bounds
inside the 45-yard line. The clock is going to stop.
Pass complete to Dominic Culinary.
1st down for Becton.
Out at about the 46-yard line.
Again, this is not over.
And that'll be a Wildcat 1st down.
The clock is stopped now at
19.
Yeah, 5:19 remaining.
Yeah, the reason why it stopped because he did go out of bounds.
Exactly.
And now you're at the point in the 4th quarter where the clock will stop.
They were down 21-0, 21-7, and they are inside Gaels territory. Davis rolls out, gets a nice block. He's going to keep it himself, and he gets out of bounds.
Once again, clock stops.
Yep, at the 37-yard line.
Never mind, continues.
No, they're just having some issues with the play clock. It keeps going back and forth.
I think they're just trying to run the clock down as much as possible at this point. I don't know what the
gain of about 3 on
yeah, it's gonna just continue to run down.
7 for the Wildcats.
Well, Gaels cannot let this. They cannot let this one slip away from them. I mean, they've pretty much controlled the entire game, but it's stopped by Becton on 4th down. And again, they are still in this one. Gaels.
What grade level is Elijah Davis?
He is. I didn't write it down. I'm sorry.
It's on the right.
I didn't write it.
No, it's right.
No, he's not on here. All right, and we have. What do we have here? We have. It looks like a warning to Becton. Yeah, I think it's a warning to the Becton sideline. I'm not sure what the ref is quite doing right now, but.
I think it should be a warning though.
Yeah, it's a warning. It's a warning. Okay. Warning with exactly 5:01 to play here.
5's nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a little hard to see the clock, but yeah, the light's it's a bit of a glare, but it's all right. 2nd and 7. Davis is going to set a screen up to Powell. Powell with a nice move, and he's going to have he's going to be close to a 1st down.
Pass complete to Powell.
That's going to keep the clock
gets out across the 40 down to about the 38-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down.
At this point, the game's over.
Short.
And again, they're
2nd down, rather.
They're having some issues with the play clock. They get it down now. 3rd down. They have to get
they're
a 1st
going
down
for it.
The clock. Well, yeah, it's 3rd down, obviously.
No, I'm not going for them St. Seamers. They're going for it right away.
Yeah, they're a quick formation here with Davis. See if they run it or if they decide to go throw it up top. They're going to go up top. Davis sets one up to Powell. He's got the 1st down, and he's going to be inbounds with the clock.
Pass complete to Powell out across the 35 down to about the 33. That'll be another Wildcat 1st down.
Well, again, the Gaels, this game's not over yet. They have all 3 timeouts. They are pretty close to scoring. I mean, this is it's getting a little dicey now for St. Mary's. They got to get a stop here on defense. Davis rolls out to the left, and he's going to throw back across the field, and it's caught.
First down.
For another first down.
Clock continues to wind.
The clock will stop again. It is
pass complete
Julian
to Steele
Perry.
Grabowski.
By the way,
the 24
clock is winding.
And that'll be another Wildcat first down.
By the way, for those of you who are part of the St. Mary community, the St. Mary's will be taking part of the Breast Cancer Walk at MetLife Stadium next Saturday, right before the St. Mary game. Go support at MetLife.
First down. Davis rolls out. The throw. Pass is caught, but inbound, so the clock will run.
Pass complete to Grabowski. No gain on the play.
Yes.
Second down, Wildcats.
Grabowski
Timeout. Becton.
Oh, interesting that Becton calls it. I don't know why Becton's calling a timeout. They're just
Trying to stop the clock. That is the issue here.
I don't understand the decision there. I would have just gone quickly back to the line and tried to. You got to save your timeouts when St. Mary's gets the ball back, because now they just need like 2 first downs to win the game. So I don't. This is to me a questionable call here by Becton, but they take a timeout. The clock is going to stop. We're going to keep it here. No need.
Yeah, 3:51 to go. 21-7.
It is
St. Mary's
has
has lead
now, by the way.
It's been cold all game, Jack.
All right, well, Eli's complaining about the cold, guys. I'm sorry.
Again, I love the cold, but when you dress wrong and bring a thin jacket thinking it was going to be a high 60s.
Well, then dress better next time.
It says it's supposed to be high today.
All right,
Whatever, Jack.
This game's at 6:30. No, not 2:30.
You're the meteorologist. You're supposed to tell me that.
I'm not a meteorologist.
Well, whatever.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for this unnecessary commentary.
Unnecessary commentary. Jack Rizzo, 5-hour penalty. Still remains 3:51 left to go in the play.
Right.
We gotta have some fun here. Last game for you and football for right now, unless there's another game after the New Milford game.
We've had a lot of fun all season now.
A lot of fun. I had tons of fun.
Same thing.
Whatever. Lots of fun. Lots of fun is different than tons of fun, and we know that, right? Tons of fun is 2,000 pounds.
Anyways, 3:51 to go.
2,000 pounds per ton. Lots is just a lot.
Anyways, 3:51 remaining. Thank you, Eli, for your commentary. Davis over the middle. He's got a man there, and it's broken up
by Kazir.
By Kazir White there on the coverage.
Clock stops.
Pass intended for Steele Grabowski is incomplete.
It's gonna be
third down
now. So there is a chance. So Becton they got to get a first down here, or else the game is pretty much over. So they got to find a way to get. They need 10 yards. They got 2 plays to do it. Obviously, you're not gonna be kicking a field goal now. So I mean, hey, any team. The Denver Broncos came back from me down 21 against the Chicago Bears, and were able to win.
As you can tell, if you watch 12th Horseshoe Podcast on Surge Sports, you will know that I am not a huge Denver Broncos fan, and that's because of Russell Wilson.
All right, well,
whatever, Jack. I had them for Survivor Bears, whatever.
3:41.
And
Davis
Locke
is going to take a shot to the end zone for Grabowski, and it is
intercepted.
Oh, no. Wait, no. They ruled it a touchdown. Wait a second.
Wait, what?
What's the call
Hold on,
here?
folks.
And now
one referee just gave it a touchdown. Now it is intercepted.
Intercepted by...
Touchback.
Yep, it is a
pass was intercepted in the end zone. St. Mary will take over 1st and 10 from the 20.
Not even sure who that is with the interception. Might have been Nasir Owens. I can't tell from here. Pass was intended for Grabowski in the end zone. Now, the ref, for some reason, initially ruled a touchdown.
Yeah,
the ball was clearly in
honestly, and of course, that was Jonathan Huertas, which Jonathan Huertas, yes,
unbelievable.
Jonathan Huertas, of course, a star sophomore player. What do you mean, ball hawk?
Ball hawker. That's the term for a defender who gets a lot of interceptions.
Oh, yeah. Huge for interceptions. Huge for a 60-yard run. One of the star players of Jonathan Huertas, and he is going to be have a huge career. And, of course, junior year is going to be huge for him. And don't forget, senior year, he's going to be the captain. As soon as all of our juniors and current seniors next year graduate, St. Mary's needs another first down and needs to continue winding down the clock in order for them to begin to kneel.
As a timeout is called there by Becton.
No timeouts.
What?
No timeout. 3:36.
Yeah, the clock is stopped.
No, it's stopped. Now it's rerunning.
Oh.
No timeout called.
Whatever, Eli.
It seems like Jack doesn't know how to pay attention.
Eli's just mad that the Devils are losing to a team that has no fans.
Devils score.
What?
Tie game, 2-2.
Oh. Wonderful. Come on, Coyotes.
Oh, man.
All right.
Let's go, Devils.
Yeah,
All right,
the more
I got to watch
important-
if I
the
can
more-
get home in
the
time.
more important
So
game
hurry
of
up, St.
that-
Mary's.
The more important game of St. Mary's is what is going on here. We've got a misdirection, and they are going to be taken for a big loss.
For those of you who are Devils...
We got some extracurricular.
Loss on the play, going to bring up 3rd down and long.
For those of you who are huge Devils fans, it was Hamilton and Bratt with the 2 goals on the play, and clock is stopped at 2:52.
I'm sure he's not excited. He doesn't even like Dougie Hamilton.
Teach me how to Dougie.
Timeout. Becton.
You know why I say teach me how to Dougie? Because teach me how to Dougie. Because these have had 2 goals within 2 nights already. Jack Hughes had 2 goals yesterday. I love hockey. I love Devils. Hamilton has been improving, so I do give him that.
Yeah, because you
teach me how to Dougie.
You had a rant about him.
You know, I see teach me how to Dougie because Dougie knows how to shoot, so teach me how to do it.
By the way, Sidney Crosby and Alex Ovechkin playing each other tonight. 2 of the greats, the 2 greatest players.
Well, Connor Bedard was the great. The new next great. That happened on Wednesday night on ESPN. He did not score a goal, but he scored a point. Then the next day, he did play.
And scored a goal on a wraparound. Oh, this just fell.
What?
The red thing fell.
Whatever. So Connor Bedard scores a goal. Okay? He did score a goal, and after the goal, it looked like he got a mugshot at the end of it after he took the winning picture with the goal. Literally, and I'll show you the picture now. And for the fans,
What
you
is
gotta
Eli
look at Twitter.
saying, y'all? I mean, this is...
Look at the picture.
Third and long for the Gaels coming up. No timeouts left for Becton, so pretty much one more first down here would ice it for St. Mary's as they look to get to win number 4 on the season and gets a 4-4.
I gotta find the tweet. Hold on. Jack, continue to call the game. I gotta find the tweet.
Second and 10. Or excuse me, 3rd down. And Higgins is going to go downfield. He's got a man there. It's Kazir White. Oh my goodness, what a catch!
I missed it.
Oh, it's Cunningham.
Oh, good for
no,
Cunningham.
White. No.
Pass complete to White. Down at about the 44-yard line.
And that is going to be
It's
pretty much the end of the
St.
game.
Mary.
What a catch by Kazir White. What a throw from Higgins. That was on 3rd and long. The Gaels going for the win, and they get it.
Still trying to find the mugshot. Hold on 1 second.
No timeouts for Becton.
Here it is. Tell me that's not a mugshot. Tell me that's not look like a mugshot after the first winning
There's
goal.
stuff in the background. It's not gray.
Whatever. Look at his face though. It's like he just got a mugshot.
All right, well.
I'm showing Jack the picture of the Connor Bedard goal
That-
after the
that-
game.
That
First
was an
time,
incredible
whatever.
catch by Kazir
Yeah,
White.
good job by Kazir White. I'm sorry. I was trying to look for Connor Bedard.
Eli didn't even see it. It was probably the best catch of the game.
Yes, it was a beautiful catch. But my point is, I'm trying to prove you a point of how it looked like a mugshot.
Oh, and we have it looks like we have
that
a
was
Gale
looks
on
like.
the- Oh no, we're good.
Okay.
Well,
Michael
Kazir
S. is
White-
saying the warning earlier was for maybe have been for 4 minutes if the clock is not official.
Well, it's been a quiet season for Kazir White.
Thank you,
We know
Michael.
the kind of impact he makes, but this game he's really showing out. Has a touchdown catch, has had a couple of big 3rd down grabs, and that catch downfield, absolutely crazy. He's I think close to 100 yards as we have the Wildcat here. Kazir White is in, and he is going to keep this one himself.
Quarterback.
On the left side, and he'll go down wisely there at midfield with 1:36 to go.
White, the ball
And-
carrier, slides down at about the 50.
Timeout called by Becton.
Timeout, Becton.
They don't have any left.
That is their final timeout.
They gave him 4 timeouts.
That's 3 timeouts.
No, they took 1 on their last drive, and then they took 2 when the Gaels were. They gave a.
Gaels took a timeout.
No, they didn't. Becton did.
Whatever. It's a timeout. Anyways. Again.
Sorry guys.
Thanks
Becton
again to Jack, who had a phenomenal run. Hope there's another football game next week. Of course, I'll be on the call with versus New Milford home with Bobby on the call as well. Thank you, Michael, by the way. Thank you for your welcome. Also, join me for Sports Mano Mano tomorrow on Search Sports Mano Mano YouTube channel at 10 a.m. And we'll see you on Tuesday for the 12 Virtual Podcast as well. And we'll conclude things up here as we get ready for a victory in Becton. And now Becton goes 0-2 on the Hudson. Excuse me, the railroad track rivalry. As they lost to Rutherford, and now the Gaels. They've lost the railroad track rivalry. The Gaels have now are 1-0 with the railroad track rivalry. The trade has helped. Thanks, NJ Transit. Of course, that is the way to go. Even though they're not
My
sponsoring today's
formation, here's the
forum
Owens with the carry,
broadcast.
and He is going to have the first down, and that will officially
Owens, the ball
put the
carrier,
wrap
down
on
at
this
about
one
the 44-yard line.
with one
First down, St. Mary.
with 1:25 remaining. And the Gaels about to knee this one into their 4th victory of the season. That is their most in a season, I believe, since 2019. So congratulations to the St. Mary Gaels. What a step in the right. This has been a step in the right direction, and the Gaels are still. I'm surprised they're not in victory formation yet, but looks like they're going to run another play. Oh, the ball's out on the ground, and Higgins able to fall back on it. Well, that's why I think you should. That's why they should be kneeling. But lucky that they got the ball back there.
I think there's too much time left.
Becton cannot stop the clock, so
Higgins falls on it at the 45, second down.
As the clock continues to wind down, and they'll take one more kneel. Lights begin to glow in St. Mary's side. Thank you again for watching the St. Mary High School football and Surge Sports. Jack, close it out for us for one final time.
Well, thank you, Eli, for that. And now the Gaels will be in victory formation. Bradley Higgins, who's had a great game under center, to take the knee. And that will do it. The St. Mary Gaels come into Becton and upset the Wildcats at Pregame Memorial Field 21-7. The Gaels go to 4-4 on the season. And what a performance tonight from Bradley Higgins, Kazir White, Nasir Owens, BJ Cunningham, Josiah Grassi on defense. Special teams, everybody contributed tonight. And again, barring any more games this season for the Gaels, Jack Rizzo signing off in the 2023 St. Mary Gaels football season. Thank you so much, everyone. It's been an amazing ride, and I will see you all for the start of basketball season. Good night, everyone. Happy Friday. Go Colts.
See you in Milford. Go